Hello everybody, Brett here for TopoRanger. I am down at the parking spot for Cuffs Run, and I'm going to do a hike to Cuffs Run today. Hopefully I don't freeze to death. The river is icing up down here. You can hear it squeaking and popping. We've been here once before with Cole and Ryan. We hiked out to the run, down into the gorge there, and we explored quite a ways up the stream valley there. And after it goes through this nice little rocky passage, it splits into two. We went up the left branch, and then up higher up on that ridge, we found this rock door. There's like a portal, and from that vantage point, we could see farther up the ridge. It looked like there were some really cool cliffs, rocks, caves, stuff like that. So we want to go check out that. And plus also on the other side of Cuffs Run, up top, I've seen pictures of what looks to be a giant V in the schist. It's pretty big. That's really what I want to document because I've never seen that. So let's get started. Looking upriver, looking downriver. We made it to the top of the stream valley here at Cuffs Run. It's mostly uphill until you get to this point. Not real steep. I think it's about a mile. And from here, we kind of follow this winding path down. Ultimately, we want to get over there. Probably around 11 o'clock here. So I have a couple hours to do what I want to do without killing myself, you know, because coming back up this hill, it's pretty steep here. There's a little cave. I'll put a link up to the first time I was here at Cuffs Run. I'll put a link up there right now. And in that video, there's a cave you can chimney down in, pop out on the riverside, right from the trail. It's pretty cool. Something big flying up and down the Cuffs Run Valley. I want to say it looked like a juvenile bald eagle because it was flying like an eagle, but it was too far. I couldn't tell. Maybe that's a vulture. Yeah, you see it right there? What is that? That's a bald eagle right there. Yep, there it is. So that's two of them, because I have yet to get some really good shots of a bald eagle on this channel, and I feel like I should by now. So we are here at the bottom, and it is a winter wonderland. See how thick the ice is. Oh wow. Huh, that's thicker than I thought it would be. Let's try one down here. No, yeah, water comes bubbling up. Trail's not too bad. It's snowy, so you gotta watch your step, but it's not covered in ice. The cool thing about Cuffs Run is it goes up, and then right there it splits left, right, and there's this giant, almost like a pyramid structure, goes way up there, and then you have this, which to me looks like a pyramid. You see this? And what we want to do is we want to go up there, because that's where the big V is. That's where all the cliffs are. This is where we came down, and you see the sun hitting the ridge. It's quite a bit colder here in the shadows. I'm not really seeing any trail going up the way I thought it would, so we might as well just shoot straight for the peak there. way up there. rock scrambled up here. We did hit the trail though. It's right here. So let's take this up and around. We're trying to get to there. Whew. I had a trail for a couple hundred feet. It disappeared. I think it kind of cut back up that way. Pretty sure the Mason-Dixon does run right across the top here. It looks like somewhere around Turkey Hill the ice starts. Let's get up to the top of this ridge because I think that's ultimately where we want to be. Once we get up there, hopefully we can locate the big V. It's brisk. Well, we made it to the top, and I think the big split or the big V, I think I might have seen it right back here, but I had to stop, catch my breath, and get some water. If you're ever going to do this hike, don't do what I just did, because if you can keep on the trail, probably would be easier, because it gets really steep there. You're basically just kind of bushwhacking up an incline like that, especially in the winter with snow. Probably expended a lot more energy than I had to if I would have just taken the trail. Not that it's not steep, it is, but up here at least the sun is hitting us. I have to make sure I leave enough energy and time to get back up the other side of Cuff's Run there. This is the very top. Woo. Look at that view. Woo. Oh, whoa. The wind. You get a nice view here though. Look at that. Let's get off there. That's too cold to be standing out there. Ay, ay, ay. The wind's coming down the river up off that cliff, man. Oh, that'll freeze you to the bone. Yeah, this is it. That sucker right up there waiting to fall. You pop out right here. See, I was down there, but the trail comes here. What I want to do now is I want to head down over here off this side of the ridge, because that's where we were looking up what looked like some interesting cliffs, caves, stuff like that. There's a whole area here that's kind of like perched up on the top of the dark pyramid. So the left hand of Cuff's Run is here. Now, I'm not exactly sure where we stopped at that portal. I can't really recognize anything from up here, and I lost the trail again. Let's just go a little bit farther this way just to see what's here. Whoa, watch out. Here we are. Right here is about where you start to head back up the next ridge down, so I'm not going to go any farther that way. I kind of want to go down this way, not necessarily at the top, but along midway, about midway up, and go to cross that way, because I think that's where we saw some really big cutouts, some big shelter caves as we were looking high up towards the portal. I'm not sure how far we came when we were here, so we might have been over here around this edge. Ah. Aha, what have we here? Deep, but it's not that big back there. But there is quite the overhang. No, I think these are the cliffs we were looking at. Right there, I think, is the Y split. right beyond the little rocky gorge part. This area here might be what I'm thinking of. Oh, hey guys, look at this. Now this looks like it might be one of those meta basalt pocket caves. Goes back there a good 6 feet, and it's bone dry back there. You could curl up under here. I don't know how well you'd sleep though, but the pocket is big enough that you could do it. Down we go. Oh, aha, I think this is it right here. Yep, these are just the cliffs I was thinking about. Let's keep going. Oh, I see a blue blazes. All right, we made it down off of the dark pyramid, and there is a trail there, but in some places it's hard to follow. Didn't find as much as I thought I would. We did get to where we wanted to go, but I thought it was going to be more stuff. Oh, there goes the train. Hold on. I don't know if you can see that. I'll zoom in on the edit. Probably won't be that good of a picture, although the light is nice and clear. I signed out up there, so I'm going to kick it right back to myself on the sides of the dark pyramid. Well, I'm going to end it right here because I got to head back. I got about an hour's hike maybe back. Hope you had a good time. I know I got a great workout. Got off the trail a little bit, did some bushwhacking, got to see the big crack. Nice hike, probably total hike back to the car, probably be like 2 miles, 3 miles, something like that. Not too bad, but there's a fair amount up and down. Getting from Cuffs Run back up to the top of the ridge heading upriver is probably the hardest part in terms of just elevation gain. So I want to leave myself plenty of time to do that. All right, if you had a good time, make sure you hit subscribe, ring that bell, follow me on all platforms, share me on all socials. This is Brett from TopoRanger. I'll see you soon.